All right, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy Brez back with another video. As you can see, we're back in the beautiful trenches of Wisconsin. Not actually the trenches, but back in the hometown, back where I grew up. We got the beautiful lake scenery, but just kind of spending like a week and a half out here visiting some family and stuff, kind of just locking in on work out here with the beautiful nature and just getting to the money, man. But I'm going to give y'all an exact step-by-step today, breaking down exactly how I made this clothing brand, $250,000 in literally just one release with one product. So I'm going to be breaking down the exact step-by-step, some of the ad strategies that I use for this brand and how exactly we used paid ads to scale his brand from zero to $250,000. Like I said, literally with one product in one drop. We got fish jumping and shit over here. But anyways, I'm going to take y'all to the little setup we got cooking right here. We're going to sit down and break this down step by step for you guys, so you guys can learn exactly how I took this brand to $250,000 off one product, off one drop, and exactly how you guys can go and do the same with your own brand or with one of your clients' brands. But without further ado, let's get into it. Also, I'm going to leave the links down below to sign up for the free class where I'm going to go more in depth on freelance brand scaling and exactly how you guys can do this for clients and make a bag doing it, as well as if at any time you feel like you want to work with me directly to have me do these same crazy numbers for your brand. I'll leave a link down below to apply to work with me and my team. But without further ado, let's sit down at the setup and let's cook this up and let's learn a little thing or two. All right, boys, so we're at the setup now. Obviously, you can see the beautiful nature scenery in the back. It doesn't get any better than this. Wisconsin is underrated as fuck. Y'all roast me for being from Wisconsin, but this shit is mad nice out here. So anyways, let's dive right into this, exactly how I made this brand $250,000 off of literally one drop with one product. We got boats driving by being loud and shit. But to start, we're gonna go ahead and get into the 5 key factors that made this brand successful and exactly what those 5 key factors were and how they implemented them into the brand to be successful with this drop. So boom, our 5 key factors are gonna be number 1, content, number 2, product, number 3, social proof, number 4, website, and then 5, overall brand portrayal and the way that the brand is presented to the customer. So this brand specifically is called Deferential Clothing. You guys can go ahead and look them up on Instagram and take a few notes of the things they're doing as far as content, organic content, overall brand presentation, and overall brand social proof. You can also take a look at their website and see kind of what's going on there and the way that they have things laid out there. But most importantly, the thing that helped them the most was the content and the product. We were able to find just one key winning product with a couple key pieces of winning content that we were able to just continuously run throughout the course of 3 months to be able to take his brand from zero to $250,000 in sales. So I'm gonna pop a few of these creatives up on the screen as well as the product that we were running up on the screen so you guys can get a visual aspect of what this looks like in order for you to be able to implement this into either your own brand or your client's brand yourself. So it was literally as simple as us just having these few key pieces of content as well as this one product that was able to take us to $250,000 in sales with just this one drop. So this was over a course of about 3 months. So it was from about May 3rd was his original drop date till about now. So about 3 months worth of time. And over that time, we were running ads as well as collecting as many audiences together as we could to be able to scale this to the level of $250,000 in sales. Now, if I had to go ahead and say one thing that made this drop more successful than any other drops I've seen would be the product itself. Obviously, you can tell it's not an insane product, not anything like you've never seen before. But the thing about this product is that it's trendy and it fits a wide variety of niche. So there's multiple people who are likely to purchase this product, meaning that with the ads, we can target a broad audience of people and sell to almost anyone. As well as at the same time, it's a Christian product. For whatever reason, Christian products tend to do well. When people see a Christian product, they just like to purchase it because it has some sort of meaning. And that's what's so important with the meaning and the brand portrayal, is that you're portraying something that people want to purchase and they want to support. Obviously, Christian people are very influential on the fact that they're Christian, so they like to support other Christian things. So it's just really important that with a brand, you portray this meaning and this aesthetic with the brand in order to give people a feeling when they purchase from your brand and feel like they're investing in something rather than just buying some sort of product they see an ad from. So again, like I said, those 5 key components that played into this brand being successful were 1, the content, 2, the product, 3, the social proof, 4, the website, and 5, the overall brand portrayal and the way it was presented to the customer. Like I said, I already gave you guys the app for this brand. You guys can go ahead and look this up, take notes on some of the things that they're doing and the way that they portray the brand to the customer. Now moving kind of forward with this into the way that we actually went about rolling out the drop. So with the rollout of this drop, obviously his drop was back in May, on the 3rd of May. Prior to his drop, he was posting organic content to bring traction and audience into the brand that I was able to work with for pre-drop advertisements. So he was posting organic content that managed to do pretty well. He got a few videos that got hundreds of thousands of views and even a couple that cracked 1 million views. So obviously we had a good amount of people coming in from those videos that I was then able to retarget with ads before the drop to actually collect them as SMS and email subscribers. So we were simply just running cold conversion campaigns with the objective for the campaign set as traffic and engagement to overall just bring people into the brand and get them more heavily engaged with the brand, and then eventually get them to go to the actual website prior to the drop and sign up with their email or SMS to the drop. That way, when the drop went live on the 3rd, we were able to hit them with those email and SMS campaigns to be able to actually collect them as customers and have them purchase from the brand when the product was released. So throughout our course of our pre-drop ads, we ran pre-drop ads for about 2 weeks when he was pushing his organic content for about 1 month prior to the drop. So throughout those course of 2 weeks, we managed to spend about $1,000 on pre-drop ads, collecting a good amount of email and SMS subscribers that we then hit with campaigns on drop day to equate out to about a $30,000 drop day on May 3rd. Obviously, after we saw that his drop did $30,000 on the day of release, we knew that it had potential to be scaled to a whole nother level. Being able to see that a brand does well like this organically with just a little bit of pre-drop ads behind it is able to show us that the brand has mass potential to do very, very well with ads post-drop. So we went ahead and set up our typical sales funnel in order to bring a mass amount of people into the brand after the product is already launched and the product is available for purchase. So I went ahead and just started simple with our simple cold conversions and our retargeting campaign strategies to collect a new audience of people and overall just continue to cycle people into the brand, then getting them to purchase. As soon as the drop went live, I went ahead and put a mass amount of budget into our retargeting campaign, considering we had already collected all of those audiences of people prior to the drop. We needed to now retarget them, considering the product was out, to let them know the product is out now. If you're not doing this with your brand, as soon as your drop goes live, you're missing out on a bunch of money. You're basically targeting people who have already seen your brand before. They just need to see it again and see that the product is out now in order to actually capture them as purchases. If you're not showing these ads to these people after the drop is already out, they may never see that the drop ever went live and they may never think about your brand again. So it's good to blast money into retargeting campaigns as soon as the drop goes live. That way you can nurture these people a little bit more and actually capture them as customers. So then further throughout our drop, we continue to structure our campaign strategies further and further and further, taking this to a whole nother level of scale. We managed to crack back-to-back 70 to 80K months in total over the span of these 3 months. We managed to equate out again to about $250,000 in revenue off of this one hoodie product. So that makes it literally known that it's as simple as coming down to the content and the product of the brand. If you can find a winning product and you can find a few pieces of winning content and a few winning creatives, it's just a matter of further building out your campaign strategies, structuring your campaigns properly, getting your ads put in front of the right people, and taking the brand to a whole nother level of scale. So we went ahead and further built out our prospecting campaigns at the same time as building out our retargeting and our lookalike audience campaigns so that we could just continue to take this to mass scale. And throughout that whole time, we weren't even really testing new creatives. It was as simple as just running what we found worked with new campaign strategies and new campaign targeting to overall collect more audience and continue to retarget those people we were already prospecting. So boom, like I said, it's literally as simple as finding a winning product, finding a few winning creatives and taking them to mass scale with new campaign strategies and continuing to prospect people at the same time as retargeting the current audience that you have already built with the brand. Now, to this day, as of August 20th, this product is still absolutely ripping. We're doing like 2 to 3K days with this product by further just building out our campaign strategies and our funnels and continuing to use the same pieces of content with the same products and building. And like I said, it's literally as simple as that. We found the winning content, we found the winning products. Now we're just building it out, and continuing to do 70 to 80K months with this one product. Now, recently, if you go to his page, you actually will see that he has had a new drop. That product isn't performing the same as the hoodie itself, so we're continuing to push the hoodie hard. The other product is selling, but at a much slower rate, so we're gonna continue to milk these hoodies until we can further find a new winning product. On his end, on the brand owner's end, he's gonna continue to build out drops and build out new products while trying to find a new winning product. And on my end, I'm gonna continue to scale what I've found works and continue to scale his winning products until we have found a new winning product. So now, kind of moving into future plans with the brand and what he plans to do and what I plan to do on my end to continue to help him scale. So, like I just said, on his end, he's continuing to release new drops, trying to find new winning products that we can continue to scale to a level like this hoodie that we've scaled. On my end, I'm continuing to test new audiences, test new creatives, and continuing to build out the campaign structure so that when we do find that winning product, it's as simple as implementing it to what we have currently found already works with campaign structure, and then taking that new product to a level of scale like this one that we already have. So again, pretty much all of these 70, 80K months have been driven solely off of ads. It was just a matter of finding the winning content and the winning product at the same time as having the website set up properly and the brand portrayed to the customer properly with the right amount of social proof and the right campaign structure. And it's as simple as that to get to $250,000 in sales off of one product with some simple content. So again, to further scale out the brand, our future plans is he's gonna continue to test winning products, continue to release new products so that we can find more winners. And over the course of the next couple months, our goal is to find at least 3 winning products that we can continuously sell on the site. With this campaign structure, we've already found works to continue to scale outside of these 2 to 3K days, upwards to the 5 to 10K day range. For him on his end as the brand owner, he just needs to continue to test products and test different types of organic content. As you guys know, funneling organic content with ads on top of it is the best possible thing you could be doing. If you have organic content that's blowing up, it's simply just a matter of running ads and retargeting those people that come in from the organic side of content and retargeting them with your retargeting campaigns to actually then capture them as purchases. Think about it like this, right? If you're running cold conversions campaigns, so campaigns that are targeting a cold audience of people who have never seen your brand before, you're gonna spend a lot of money in order to collect about 500K views or so on your video. Let's say you post an organic reel. To get that video to 500K views from paid ads is gonna cost a lot of money, right? But if you can manage to get 500K views organically, it's just a matter of retargeting those 500K people that you've collected inside of that audience with a retargeting campaign and then actually capturing them as purchases. It's gonna be much easier to nurture your leads that are coming in from organic and then hitting them with ads than it is gonna be to nurture your leads coming in straight from cold conversion campaigns. So it's very, very important for a brand to be pushing organic content heavy. That way that you can collect those audiences coming in from organic for free. You're not spending any money on that. And then nurturing those leads with ads to then eventually capture them as purchases. Analysts say that it typically takes about 7 times for a customer to see an ad before actually purchasing. So let's say they see your organic content first, and then you hit them with ads about 6 times when they've fallen into your retargeting category, and then boom, you capture them as a purchase. So at the same time as Differential Clothing is going to be pushing his organic content with the current products that he's found have worked, he's also going to be testing and releasing new products to figure out which ones currently do work. Then as soon as we find more winning products, we're just going to implement those into what we're doing currently. And it's as simple as that to take it to the next level of scale, aside from maybe just further building out the campaign structure we currently have in order to collect more audience data and retarget more of a bigger audience. So again, boys, like I said, it's as simple as that. Find your winning content, find your winning product with a good website, a good amount of social proof, and overall present the brand professionally to the customer. Run some simple ad campaigns and you are crushing it. Then to take it to a high level of scale, just simply implement more structure into your campaigns and scale it up, and you are doing $250,000 in sales with one product in one drop. This is literally the same exact structures that your major clothing companies like Zara or Boohoo Man or Shein are using. Simply all they're doing is testing products to see which ones sell the best, and then further selling those by implementing them into the current ad structure that they have. If you go to Boohooman or Shein or Zara, you'll see that they're constantly implementing new products. That's essentially to just test and figure out which products naturally sell the best, and then they further push those winning products hard with ads to actually sell them at a high rate. And then the products that don't work, they simply just take out of their product line and replace with new testing products. That's literally how these companies scale to multiple millions per month. They simply just find winning products, implement them into an ad funnel, and scale them to multiple millions per month. It is literally as simple as that. So again, boys, like I said, I'm going to leave the links down below to sign up for 1, the free class, and then 2, to apply to work with me and my team directly. If you haven't already and you're trying to make a freelance brand scaling journey, I highly recommend you do not miss that free class. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link down below. All you got to do is sign up and then show up on Sunday. Every Sunday we host a free class going over exactly how you can get into freelance brand scaling and how it can be the next business model to make you rich. And then if you want to work with me directly to have me scale your brand to levels like this, me and my team will come in and take your brand to a level like this. So click that link down below to apply to work with me. Fill that quick application out, and then I will see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Comment down below what other types of informational videos you guys want to see, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.